I don't know where to start. Like, I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start because I feel like last month went to shit, okay? If I'm just being honest, I feel like last month was a clusterfuck. I underestimated Missy being out of school. I underestimated like just my ability to get stuff done. The month of July is not starting off good. My husband's gone again, so literally it's the 10th. It's Sunday right now. It's Sunday, July 10th, and I've worked out once. Hi guys. So it's actually early. It's actually, oh, my face is still working. It's actually midnight. Yeah, it's actually midnight, and we went to a barbecue today. It's the 4th, so we don't really celebrate the 4th, but we just used this opportunity to just go to a barbecue. The 4th for Black people, I feel like it's National Barbecue Day, and we're just gonna call it that until everybody in this country, in this world, is treated 100% fair and are actually 100% free to be who and what they are, period. So happy National Barbecue Day. But seriously, so I got home, we went to the cookout. It's July 4th, I'm sorry. It's the 5th now, but when I started, it was the 4th. And I was like, I'm home, and I'm not gonna let this day go without exercising. I have to exercise, even if it's just a little bit. So I just finished a quick 20-minute 4-mile ride on the Peloton, gospel ride on the Peloton. And yeah, so happy National Barbecue Day. I'll see you guys for my walk. We didn't walk today either, but I'll see you guys for my walk and my bike ride tomorrow, or today, but tomorrow, later on today. It's like 12:03. So I'll see you guys today, later on today, something like that. Bye. I'm not motivated. As motivated as I was, I'm not seeing the weight loss that I was seeing. It's tough. Like, if I'm being honest, it's super tough. It's just hard. That's my emotions about it. Like, it's just hard. I'm defeated, for lack of better terms. I know it took a lot just for me to do this. And you see, even with this, I'm like looking over at my mirror because I'm like, oh, I hate this. And I'm just in that space right now where finding something that I like, even about myself, is tough. I don't know. I feel like I told you guys I struggle with depression. But maybe that's better. It's a little parched. I feel like these last 2 months, my depression has been at an all-time high, and I don't know why. Like, I can't pinpoint why exactly. I mean, it could be because I'm just over it. I'm over being on this island. I'm over being away from friends. I'm over being away from family. I'm over it. I'm over it. Yeah, I think I'm over it. For lack of better words, I think I'm over it. I'm over it. And that, I'm gonna stop being rude. That over it sensation is kind of bled over into my exercise, my motivation. I'm over it. Do you guys like it? You guys probably want me to take the hat off altogether. I don't know what that would look like now. Nope. Maybe like this, or maybe like that. Let's not let it hang to the front. I don't know. I'm just over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. That's just really how I'm feeling. You guys are just getting a real glimpse into how I'm feeling, and I'm just over it. I know I keep saying that, but like that's legit the feeling that I have is just over it. But I'm trying. I probably won't be walking again until August 1st. I'm back on my bike. We are supposed to be, this is our half, well, we're a little more. We're in July now, so we only have, what's 12 minus 7? 5? Yeah, 5 more months. We only have 5 more. Can you guys believe it? Pause. We only have 5 more months and we'll already be in 2023. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, I digress. So this is kind of like we'll use this as like my halfway mark check-in. I'm not as small as I thought I would be, but I am losing slowly but surely. I am losing. My exercise has slowed down this last month. I think I only worked out like 16 times in June, maybe 14. I don't know. I'll put it in here because I took a picture of like now. This is not indicative of my workouts in general. This is indicative of my Peloton workout. So I'll put it here somewhere because I took a picture of my calendar because it sends you like it sends you a progress report for the month. I'll put my progress report somewhere here on the screen. It'll be somewhere. And like I said, it's already the 10th and I've only worked out once this month. Hubby's gone again for a little while, so it's just me and Missy right now. So I'll probably go back to riding my bike, and then August 1st when school starts back, then I'll go ahead and start back my walks in the morning with my girlfriend Christy. I'll go back and start my walks with her. But for the remainder of this month, because my mind is just all over the place. I have to continue working out. And I have birthday. My baby's turning 7 next month on the 21st of August. She'll be 7. So I'm in like birthday plan mode. I don't have the help that I didn't have the help last year either because my husband he was gone last year too around this time. So I'm like birthday brain, school brain, you know, all this stuff. I'm also trying to get back in school. So I got that on my brain as well. It's just a lot. I'm just all over the place, and I think I'm just going to focus on me, and riding my bike, and like being on my bike, and going from there. Yeah, I think that's where my focus is for these next couple of months. We're not going to give up, but I have made a decision that if by the time we leave this island on 2023, if I am not physically where I want to be, and after all this effort that I'm putting in, I'm probably going to go ahead and have reconstruction surgery. Now all of a sudden I'm forgetting the word. I'm going to have have my sleeve redone to the Rue XY, the Rue XY. I'll put it down below. I've talked about it before. I'll link the video where I talked about it before, where I said, you know, I felt like if I did it, I felt like I was cheating if I did it because I hadn't really tried to lose weight on my own. So I've talked to my husband, and he's made me promise not to have it done here. We just have no faith in Hawaii. Well, I guess because when I was talking about my breast reduction, my doctor was like, you don't want to have your breast reduction done here. Do not get it done in Hawaii. I can refer you to California. So I don't want to have it done here, which is why I'm giving myself till we leave in 2023. When we leave here, to see where I'm at weight wise, because if I'm not where I want to be, I feel like now I'm putting in the work. I mean, technically, if I didn't have a hypoactive thyroid, if I didn't have PCOS, I feel like from work, exercising from January to now, it's July, that's 7 months I've been exercising. I feel like I'd be a lot smaller than what I am now if I didn't have all these comorbidities, right? So I feel like if by the end of 2023, if I'm not down to my hundreds, at least into my hundreds, like I'm not talking like 198, I mean like 180 by the end of 2023, then I am going to go ahead and have the surgery, because I feel like that's my body's way of saying, hey, yeah, we can do this, but you're gonna lose in 5 years what a regular person without all these extra comorbidities would have lost in a year and a half, you know? So then I'll do it, because I don't feel like because it's all about my health, and I don't feel like I'm copping out if I actually work for it and then I'm not losing it, versus just being like, you know what, revision, that's the word, revision. Then I'm like, no, you know what, revise me, I'm fat again, I want the revision, do it, because I can, because that's how I want to lose this weight. No, I feel like that's cheating. For me, that's my opinion for myself. I feel like that's a cop-out. So I'm doing the work. I'm giving myself till November of 2023, because that's around the time we should be getting ready to leave this island and come back to the mainland to see where I'm at. And so, you know, that's also a goal, because as much as I don't want to, I want to, if that makes sense. Or as much as I want to, I don't want to, if that makes sense, because I want to do this by myself. I don't want to go back under anybody's knife. I want to do this by myself. And, you know, unfortunately, with my health and the lovely things that parents and bloodlines decide to sprinkle down, that's hereditary. If that ain't always the easiest thing for me to do. So yeah, so I'm not doing bad. Based off my scales are weird, right? I showed you guys that last time. I'll put in here somewhere, you guys will see my scale, because when I went to the doctor, based off their weight, I've only lost 8 pounds between last year November and what they weighed me at in June. 8-pound difference. And I was like, that's bull. Like, that's straight up bull. Because I have been working my ass off since January, and I can tell I lost weight. I can tell the way stuff is fitting. You know, I can tell by my stamina. I can tell, right? So based off my scale, I am 240 something. You guys will see it out. It'll be playing. I'm 240 something, which I'm not sure about my scale either, because if I weigh myself on the left side of the room, it says it puts me back at my beginning weight back in January. If I weigh myself in the middle of my room, it puts me at what the doctors say, like 260 something, which is like only which is still, I'm like, no, that can't be. And then if I weigh myself on the further side of my room, like in front of my exercise bike, it puts me at 240. So I don't know. I mean, like, I honestly don't know. I'm giving a weight because I told you guys I would give a weight, and people like numbers, right? You guys like numbers. But I don't know which one is true. I'm just going based off how I feel. Which transitions us into the other part of this. Losing weight is a whole nother monster in itself, because how the body transforms is it's weird, right? Because, ooh, I almost got emotional, y'all. It's weird because you go from not really liking how you look, if you're that person, which I wasn't, like being a big girl. I didn't like how I looked. It made me, it's not even that I don't like being a big girl. I don't like my breast, right? And for a lot of women, women love breasts. Women want breasts. Women be like, oh, titties. No, I hate my breast. 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 They are my biggest insecurity, out, which they come first along the long list of insecurities that I have. My breasts are number one. I hate my breasts. I hate the way they look. I hate the way they feel. I hate how heavy they are. I hate that I have to buy stuff to fit my boobs. And then, you know, I have to buy all like huge shirts because I'm buying stuff to fit my breasts. I hate that I can't fit a lot of clothes. I hate that it hinders me from shopping. I hate that my bras are like 60, 70 bucks, sometimes 90, 100 bucks. Depends on where I get them from. I hate that because they're so expensive. Unlike most of these girls who got all these cutesy little bras, I usually only have two. Unlike the two that I have now, the underwear is starting to come out, so I have to go buy two more, which means I have to try to find them because for some reason now my bras, I can rarely find my size. If you're asking, I am a 42 now. I lost weight. See, I was a 46 in my back. I'm 42 now. N as in Nancy. Yes. And yes, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. I'm an N, right? So I hate them. They're my biggest insecurity. They cause me an immense amount of pain. I hate feeling like if I'm sitting down on something and it's very low, I can't lift myself, not because my body's heavy, but because my breasts are heavy. Oh, and if I don't have no bra on, I'd be like, okay, yeah. Like even that, I just lift it back like that. The bottom of my back snapped. I hate the pain that they put me in. I hate that every woman has one breast larger than the other unless you have fake titties, and you know they're perfect because they're fake. And I hate that the one of mine that's larger than the other I'm usually in pain. They usually hurt, right? Like where your breasts come away from your skin, like pull away from your body. For me, mine's is always in pain because it's a lot of weight just pulling right there on that one part. So anyways, I hate my breasts. You guys get the picture. I hate my breasts. My breasts are my biggest insecurity. And I've said this before, because of my breast exercising, there's not a lot of stuff that I can do. And upper body wise, ooh, I don't know that. Upper body wise, there's not a lot of stuff that I can do properly. A lot of things they want you to reach across the front, which I don't have a bra right now. I don't record. No, I'm recording. You guys can't see below here, so I don't usually have a bra on. But they want you to reach across your breast and do these stretches and do this stuff. And when the girls are up and I can't, I'm like T-Rex arms. Like I can't reach around these things. So they hinder me a lot. So unfortunately for me to get a breast reduction, I have to lose weight. Okay. So I say all that to say losing weight sucks because now I am not liking my body for other reasons. For the fact that I have wrinkles where I didn't have wrinkles, like I guess dimples where I didn't have dimples, cellulite where I couldn't really see my cellulite. The insides of my thighs, I was like, what is this gum? Like I never had this extra piece of like thigh fat. What is this, you know? Or my stomach, how I can tell I'm losing weight in my stomach, but now it's more malleable. It's more like where it was just fat, now it's like dimple-y fat or like cellulite fat. My husband's like, babe, that's because you're losing weight. That's okay. We just need to work on your strength training. But for me, it's a lot. Like it's a lot. It's a lot, and it opens up a whole nother. I'm trying not to get emotional. I don't want to seem shallow, like I'm like my body, but it's be honest, we live in a society where if this is not right, you not it. And which I'm not saying I want to be it, but living somewhere where still there's not a big representation of girls who look like you. And when they do look like me, they still don't have my issues, you know. Like, I don't see women with 42N breast on the front of magazines and, you know, stuff like that. I don't see clothing companies reaching out to the girls with the non-average size titties to be models for their clothes and, you know, stuff like that. My breasts make me look 10 times bigger than what I am. But I'm saying it opens up another door of insecurities is what I'm finding out. Because it's like, on one hand, I'm like, yay, I'm losing weight. Woo. And then on the next hand, it's like, ugh. What is this that my body's doing? Like, why you look like that? That's how I feel. And that's just me being transparent with you guys. I know it may seem all over the place because my emotions are literally all over the place. But that's just me being transparent. I'm not. I'm just over it. I'm over it. I just wish I could be like, okay, like the little girl in fourth, God make me a bird so I can fly, fly, far, far away. It's like, God make me skinny. Just let it fall off. Let me lose all this weight. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I've been feeling. That's probably why my progress and my success have been low and down, because I'm in a funk. But yeah, you guys pray for me. That's all I can say is pray for me. Pray that I stay encouraged. Pray that I find my strength again. Pray that I find something, because my motivation levels are down. So down. They're so down. But I'm working on it. Sorry if this was a little long, a little ranty, a little chatty. But I'm working on it. And I'll see you for July. Did I say first week of June? This is supposed to be first week of July. So I'll see you for July. Week 2. This may be the only video you get this week, Monday. We'll see how the rest of the week goes. I'm not sure about Wednesday and Friday. I don't have any content available for those 2 days. So we'll see what I come up with. But yeah. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on all of my socials.